Today's topic is why certain people are born with diseases. In my last video, I talked about that when you actually experiencing negative emotions and triggers and you had traumas, then that's how you become sick. But what if someone actually born with diseases as a child or with conditions, physical conditions? The answer is that it's happening to them because of ancestral karma. So they are actually affected by ancestral defect, which means the karma of the ancestors, whatever they have done in past lives, somehow is passing on the DNA line as a karma into your situation. So you can actually stop this karma not going lower in your line. You can't really I'm not saying you cannot heal from whatever you were born with. It depends, obviously, what kind of diseases what you were born with. Some of them can be healed, some of them not. If it's really how you end up in the reality. But what I'm saying is that basically, when it happens in a family line, the most important thing to do is to stop ancestral defect going forward, because then it's a sign, a realization that exists, that you have ancestral karma in your lineage and you need to stop it so it's not going further to other people in your family. It doesn't matter if it's like that person is not having children later, but any other people in the same soul family can experience this ancestral karma. And if you are listening to this video, might you are the person who's supposed to stop this in your soul family, because remember, it's also, there is reincarnations. So you don't want to reincarnate into the same soul family with those ancestral defect or ancestral karma and having disease, right? So basically you want to stop it where is possible as soon as you can. And for that, there is certain techniques which you can do to stop these ancestral defect and basically end this in your lineage and not allowing it to happen again. And these are what can cause basically ancestral karma is if they were doing some killings, some even sexual misconduct, even jealousy, even competition, going through disrespecting their family members, especially women, or disrespecting their teachers, disrespecting students, siblings, or having a fight with siblings and with relatives, those kind of things causing already karma. And if these fights were like very dominant and they haven't resolved it in that lifetime, it's ending up as an ancestral karma. And as we are in this lineage, we actually can inherit it. And another very tricky situation is that when you get involved with someone sexually, that case, you entering their soul family. So when you enter someone else's soul family, you receive their ancestral karma too. So that's why it's not recommended to have too many partners, because then you are actually connected with several soul families and getting several karmas into your system. And that's why it's also good to learn about the person's background and family conditions and or illnesses in the family, what's going on, because that's what you would also attract into your life, into your lineage. So it's really important to be aware of that it's not just your bloodline, but whoever comes into your DNA line, because you change DNA through kissing and sexual intercourse. So basically that's how you get into more soul families. And as I said, as you reincarnate, you can become the person who's actually affected physically from these diseases or these conditions, which you don't want to get, right? So basically how to make sure it's not happening to you is with proper ancestral defect release meditations. And these are very easy to approach. It's just doing the meditations a couple of times, to make sure that you're releasing the karmas properly. And this you can done in my meditation library. I learned them from my karma guru, and back in 2018, who was from Kashmir, very powerful energies and learnings and teachings about it. And I also teach all of these mindfulness tools and Adiyogi Shiva tools to my facilitators as well. And one of the tools is the ancestral defect release. One of the tools is to heal the karma, which is coming from the ancestors. So it's not going to affect your life and then your soul family. These are very powerful, and it's actually you start to receive huge blessings into your life. So it's not just, the effect is not just you start blocking these negative situations to happen, but because you're doing a soul family clearing, a healing for the whole soul family, stopping these karmas, the souls which are also affected, they're going to send blessings to you. So you're going to start feeling more blessed and lucky and just overall blessed. So if you want to experience more blessings in your life and make sure that you are not inherited more ancestral karma, then I highly recommend you to check out my meditation library. You can get into my meditation library by applying for my 12 months membership. And this 12-month membership is currently on sale. It's £44 a month or £444 a year. But what you get for it is not just the meditation library. We have 2 calls a week, spiritual teachings, mindfulness, also meditations, healings in these 2 calls. I also offer 2 private sessions in these 12 months to the individuals who's joining this membership. And you got the access to the meditation libraries, to recordings and workshops as well, and to my online course, which is called Life Transformation System. So if you want all of these goodies and start your healing journey right now, then I would advise you to check out the details below. Thank you so much.